Do you want to learn how to do the perfect squat? Well, you are in luck because in this video, I'm going to be sharing exactly how to do it so you can kill those workouts coming up. Before I get into this tip today, make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you get notified every single time I post a new workout video or diet tip. Hey, my name is Jenny J. I'm an online health and fitness coach whose mission is to help women get fit so that they can live healthy, happy, and confident lives. And in this video, I'm going to be breaking down how to do a squat. A squat is by far one of the most foundational movements that you need to know how to do to make sure that you are hitting your workouts with the best form possible. And this is going to help you prevent injury and make sure that you're doing it right. So if you're ever confused on how to do squats or lunges or anything, this is the move. This is the number one move that you need to master. So I'm going to be sharing with you the exact form that you need to be having in your squats, as well as some common mistakes on what people do that honestly increase the risk of injury and just make you not hit your workout in the best way possible. And it's going to definitely increase risk later down on the road of your fitness journey to injury and other issues. So make sure to watch until the very end of this video because I'm also going to be providing a special promo for my YouTube fans to check out JJF On Demand. It's my online subscription workout program where you get access to all of my how-to videos, all of my live streams, all of my real-time classes. So if you enjoy my workouts on YouTube or on any other social media platform, definitely stay until the very end of this video so that I can give you your special promo. So let's get into the video today. Hey, what's up? It's Jenny J here, and today you are going to learn how to do the perfect squat. Now, a squat is super important to know how to do. It's one of the most basic movement patterns that us humans need to know how to do properly to make sure that we are doing squats correctly in our exercise routine, but also knowing how to move in daily life. So we're gonna break down how to do a squat, and I do have a few tools to kind of illustrate some of the points that I want to make for some common mistakes that people make when they are doing their squats and how to correct them. So a squat is essentially about feet shoulder distance apart. It can depend on the variation of your squat that you're doing. Some squats are wider, some are more narrow, but the most basic squat is about feet shoulder distance apart. Your toes can be directly parallel or they can be slightly turned out depending on your hip flexibility. Now from here, you're gonna make sure that your chest is open, your shoulders are back and down, hands can be in front, maybe holding dumbbells, maybe loaded up at the shoulders. I'm just gonna bring it to my chest. And then I'm gonna drop my seat back as if I'm sitting in a chair. As I go down, I'm making sure that my knees are in line with my toes, no matter if the angle is pointed outwards or directly parallel. And then my heels are heavy, my chest is open. My core is nice and engaged, and then from here, I stand straight back up. Now, again, if the toes are pointing directly parallel, we want to make sure that our knees are tracking in line with those toes. So no matter if your squats are parallel or this wide or a little bit in between, you just want to make sure that those knees are parallel. I'm going to show you side profile what this looks like. So feet shoulder distance apart again, round those shoulders, open up the shoulders, and then drop your seat back as if you're sitting in a chair. Heels are heavy and your chest is open. Your core is nice and tight, and then you're gonna drive back into those heels, into the floor, and then slightly press those hips forward, squeeze the butt cheeks together at the top of your squat for a full extension from bottom to top. All right, so back view, in case you wanna see what this looks like, my shoulders and my hips are all square to each other. I'm not leaning to the side as I do this. I'm dropping my hips back, loading up the weight into my glutes and my thighs, pressing into my heels and coming straight up. Now, if you have trouble getting as low as I did, what you can do is you can grab a chair and practice your squat form. There are a few different ways you can do this. The best way, in my opinion, is to just do a tap squat with a chair behind you. So this is going to help you make sure that when you do your squat, you're not bringing those knees forward. common mistake is that a lot of people, when they squat, they bring their knees forward and look, my heels lift off the floor. And people think go straight down in their squat, and this is a bad movement pattern, okay? So what you wanna do is hinge backwards. So have a chair, make sure it's not too far because I don't want you to fall backwards. Maybe about half a foot away from you. Find your alignment, so feet shoulder distance, and then you're gonna tap the chair and then come back up. So having that chair behind you reminds you, oh, I need to shift my weight back into my heels and then lift back up. So it's not going straight down because look, my heels lifted off. It's coming back and down as if you're sitting in that chair, and then you're gonna stand right back up. So tap squats using the chair is going to be very beneficial for you. Now, if you have any knee issues and it's too much pressure, you're more than welcome to literally flip the chair and just use it as a support so that you can practice this form and have some support so that you don't feel like you're gonna fall backwards or do anything funky. Another common mistake that I see is knees are coming in. So when you're doing your squats, notice if your knees are caving inwards. What this means is that you have overactive inner thighs and you have underactive outer thighs. So what you can do is you can place a band, wrap it around the tops of your knees, not directly on the kneecap, but just right on top. And then you're going to practice your knee to toe alignment. If you have this band and it's nice and tight wrapped around, you're going to start to activate your outer glutes. This is going to help you correct that alignment if the knees are coming in. What you don't want to do is obviously exacerbate the move by allowing the band to cave the knees in. So you need to actively press those knees out and then practice your knee to toe alignment. On the contrary, if you have the opposite, so let's say you have overactive outer glutes and you have underactive inner thighs, so maybe your knees are caving out every single time. What you can do instead is grab like a pillow or a block, place it on the knees and create tension by squeezing those kneecaps together into the block. This is gonna help you activate those inner thighs, and you can just do pretty much very narrow parallel squats. This is going to help you build your inner thigh muscles to prevent the knees from caving outwards. Another common mistake that I see is a lot of hunching over. So when you are doing your squat, you are looking like this, right? Notice how there is just no proper alignment in my body, and it's going to definitely increase your risk of injury. So what you can do is grab a stick or a broomstick or something where you can just have it, something in your house that's nice and long, and then you can place it on your back. So you want to make sure, so this is perfect posture if your back of the head, if your upper shoulders and your tailbone are all connected to the stick. This is tall posture, okay? So notice this alignment, and this is how you should be standing, because sometimes we do this, right? With our neck, we bring it forward. That's called text neck, something that we need to make sure that we don't continue to do. So we need to connect all of our points, our head, our shoulder, and our tailbone, and you need to maintain this posture when you're doing your squat. So take a look. As I squat, everything is still connected. And then come back up. Again, everything's still connected. Maybe I'll change my hand positioning so you can see. Everything's connected, and then I come back up. Oftentimes, what we do is this, and then look at that space, okay? So make sure that you have that connection, and then come back up. And you might be thinking, I thought I need to keep my head up while I'm doing my squat. So notice how my head slightly tilts. Our neck is part of our vertebrae, so we need to make sure that we continue to have that nice long posture in our vertebrae, even when you're at an angle. So many times people do this, right? They're looking at themselves in the mirror, they're checking out their form. Make sure that it's in alignment with the rest of your spine, so eyes slightly look down when you do those squats. So these are some common mistakes that you can simply fix and correct on your own. I highly recommend checking out your form in a mirror or even recording yourself on your phone and replaying it and seeing, are your knees caving in? Are your knees going out? Is your posture rounded? Is your core not engaged? You want to make sure that your core is engaged as well. So hopefully these exercises or these practices helped, and I hope that you get better squat form after watching this video. Thank you so much for checking out this video. If you enjoyed today's tip today, please like and comment below and let me know what tip resonated with you the most and which tip is going to help you perfect your squat form even more. Like I said, I'm offering a very special promo for all of my YouTube subscribers. So if you are interested in becoming a member of JJF On Demand, where you get access to all of my how-to videos, my live replays, and all of my workout classes in real time, please go ahead and check out the link in the description below. I'm offering 10% off your first month by using the code SLAY2021 at checkout. You also get a 7-day free trial, so head over to jennyjfitness.vhx.tv so that you can get access to all of my live stream classes and push play anytime, anywhere, whether you're at home or on the go. I have classes ranging from HIIT, cardio, toning, yoga, dance, and so much more. So I hope to see you in there. And thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.